What if I told you that the happiest moment of your life has already happened, but you were too focused on the future to notice it? What if the things you're chasing right now, the goals you think will finally make you happy, are actually the reason you don't feel truly happy? I learned this the hard way. 3 years ago, I hit rock bottom. Imagine this, it's 3 a.m. I'm holding a can of Mountain Dew in one hand and my phone in the other, ordering takeout for the 5th time that week. I was living in my parents' basement, which looked more like a gaming zone. Empty energy drink cans everywhere, blinds always closed, and the only light coming from my 3-monitor gaming setup. I weighed 265 pounds, had $43.80 in my bank account, and no love life to speak of. My raid team in World of Warcraft was probably my closest connection. Till every night I'd tell myself, once I lose weight, get a job, find a girlfriend, and move out, then I'll be happy. That's when life will really start. But one day something just clicked. I decided to start small, very small. I replaced one energy drink with a glass of water. I walked for 10 minutes around the block. I applied for just one job a day. Every little success felt like a big win. My heart would race when I clicked submit on a job application. I'd get a strange little thrill when I walked a bit farther than the day before. But the biggest lesson came from something unexpected, my love for gaming. In World of Warcraft, I used to spend months trying to get the best gear. I always thought once I get that legendary sword, then the game will really be fun. But when I finally got it, I'd show it off for a day and then feel nothing. The real joy was never in having the sword, it was in working to get it. A year and a half later, I had lost 87 pounds, got a decent job, met an amazing girlfriend, and moved into my own apartment. I was finally living the life I had dreamed of. But strangely, that empty feeling started coming back, the same one I felt after getting that sword in the game. That's when I realized something. I was actually happiest in the beginning, when I was first going for walks, feeling nervous before sending in job applications, even during awkward first conversations with girls. The real happiness wasn't in the goals, it was in the effort, the growth, the small steps forward. Here's something most people don't talk about. Even the people you admire on social media, with their perfect lives and big achievements, are either feeling the same emptiness or chasing the next thing. Because the truth is, there's no final destination. You never arrive at happiness forever. So what should you do? 2 simple things. First, always have something to look forward to or work on. Maybe it's learning how to cook more than just instant noodles. Maybe it's finally picking up that book you keep putting off. Maybe it's trying to play a few chords on the guitar sitting in your closet. The goal doesn't have to be big. What matters is that it keeps you moving. Second, and this is really important, stop waiting to live your life. That voice in your head saying, "I'll be happy when," is lying. Real happiness isn't hiding at some big milestone in the future. It's in the little things, the small wins, the moments when you push yourself just a little out of your comfort zone. You could wake up tomorrow and start living your dream life, not because everything is perfect, but because you finally understand that the dream is in the journey. It's in the effort, the progress, and even in the failures that help you grow. Thanks for watching, and remember, life isn't something you find later. Something you build right now.